Oh, that worked. We're just fine. Okay. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. Alright, I don't think nobody coming in. I'm going to go take my black butt to bed. Oh, magical girl, what's up? I said, well, I don't think nobody coming in. I'm going to take my butt to bed. Truck is done. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this. Give me a second. Ay, 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 ay. I gotta show y'all this. Gotta lose weight. After I ate all this stuff. So this shop here, granted other issues at the company I didn't like today with them waking my ass up and the whole walking around and craziness. So I hope to be out here in the morning before they do that shit again. Let me see what was in here. Hey Chicago BBW, what's up? This right here. Hope y'all can hear me okay. This right here. And Disney Princess and Lance, thank you. Hey King, what's up, baby? Page 1. Page 2. Page 3. Page 4. And the front of it says PM. Okay, what a PM is an inspection, oil change, tune-up for your truck. That was supposed to have been done at the Texarkana terminal. That's what they had in the shop for, to my knowledge, up until the evening on Saturday. Well, obviously, if it ain't in the system, it wasn't done. He fixed the airlines that were hanging on the tank. I drove in today last night and I said, look, I'm here because of this, because the truck is shaking when I drive and pulling right. So they did an alignment on it. And then the other thing I can tell y'all is, like, when I'm going down grades with weight on, the damn truck, like, it's supposed to lock your gear and keep the gear. And when you hit the lock gear, go into manual state and manual mode, you put the jakes on, it should smoothly go down. This thing was kicking itself out of manual mode and just, it was going. And so luckily enough, I know how to drive mountains. So I was like, but if I go somewhere like the Rockies, that would screw the hell out of me. So I was going to get up here and see, am I doing something different? It's supposed to be done differently in the peak, because I don't know any other way to do it. You lock the gears. I'm going to read, look at this, see, and go on here on YouTube, make sure I'm doing everything right, because that's the guy. So they had to do something with, I guess they said something with where the setting was for, right. Dude, you should have seen me. And I'm up in, this is what, Chattanooga. So this is like getting into the Smokies, right? So you got, these aren't bad mountains. They're okay. I mean, if you go further in like the Carolina stuff, they, getting in the Smokies. Where you gonna get into your tough mountains is when you get into that, you get into the Rockies, you get into the Alps, the Appalachians out in, I call them the Alps, out on the East Coast. Where you at, magical girl? Where you at again? Tell me where you at again. I can't remember. Cause to me, the rough mountains are going to be anything up on that I-5 when you're dealing with Donner. Some of your mountain, like, to me, Flag, which is from Arizona mountain. Flag is like, I think Flag to me is probably the worst mountain you could drive. Yeah, Colorado. those aren't no jokes. Ratone ain't bad either. That's what a girl rolled backwards my last one student had. So I talked to the student that's waiting for me, and I asked him, and he's like, oh, he said, so you'll be here tomorrow? I said, no. I said, we don't. I said, the load that we had, I had to tell them I couldn't do that because the truck had to go in the shop. Those repairs have been supposedly completed. Oh, Vail Pass? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I said, those have been completed. I said, but, and then when I was talking to him, I said, have you driven? Because he's like, oh, you'll be here tomorrow. I said, no. I said, it took me, I left Russellville, Arkansas, and got here to Chattanooga. That was like a good 500 plus mile run, right? It took me at least 10 hours to do that. And I was rolling hard at first. But as soon as you hit the mountains, I slow my ass down. The mother truckers want to haul 60, 70 through the mountain. Do you, testosterone cowboy. I'm taking my time in a mountain because one bad move in the mountain, that's your ass. That's what happened to that baby out in Colorado. I really believe he wasn't in the right gear, and he tried to slow the truck down and burn his brakes out because depending on what the weight is, you can't hold that shit. Thank you, JJ. How you doing, son? That's my other son. I got my King and my JJ, both my gaming people. Those are my sons. And thank you to everybody for the birthday wishes. Thank you. But yeah, they did. I will give them credit. They very thorough. They was thorough. I only had one shop that was that thorough, and that was Swift, Wisconsin. That shop, they took a truck of mine in. That dude, he did a roto-rooter on that truck. When he got done, I was so impressed. He did shit I didn't even know was wrong. But they went back and looked at the hanger, but they fixed that. Should have asked them if they have any curtains to the front. They might have. They did the alignment. He said they did something. My truck did go 68, but I think they changed it. Because he said they did something with that. The camera don't work. They ain't fixed that. And I ain't going to say nothing because they couldn't get it working. So I was like, okay, fine. I like the Bendex system because it tells me how close I get to slow down and go around. So, and I have my own little camera I got to set up. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go to bed. And I told him not to make me available until 6:30 in the morning because I told him, I said, look, I've only had 4 hours worth of sleep. And that's the other thing, too. Like I said, how you talk to people, even in text. So I guess they tried to call me and tell me the truck was ready. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, I get a message like, where are you? From them, for the company I'm working for now. Man, y'all need to learn some couth. What you say is, hey, your truck's ready. Just wondering where you're at. You know, and then I told him, I said, look, I've been sitting at the terminal, and the truck was in the shop. I went to a restaurant, got me something to eat. He didn't come back and say nothing else. Although, the guy who's over safety, he did send me a happy birthday thing. He was really nice, and I told him thank you. So, now I just got to work on getting that driver manager going. So, hopefully, if he's in here tomorrow, I'm going to tell him, let's make that move to Kane happen. How do we make that happen? We need to make that happen like yesterday. Oh, my Aunt Rose just sent me something. Speaking of family, y'all, let's get into some grumpy stories so I can get over this saga. And I had to tell a student that I'll be there probably Saturday afternoon. All right, so hopefully they'll give me something. But let me tell you the grumpy. Let's get you the grumpy saga. So on Facebook, the cousins that like to be sick, they had put down that my uncle who baptized me and the one that my dad has stayed with, he's a pastor. That uncle, something happened and pray for him. They didn't say what. And then to pray for her father, her stepfather. And so I call Grumpy. I say, hey, I see something on here about Uncle Sonny and Uncle Sam. What's going on? Have you talked to Lynette? Oh, yeah, I talked to Lynette yesterday. I said, then what's going on? Well, she said Uncle Sonny and Sam both had heart attacks. Hey, that guy. Didn't Uncle Sonny send you like a couple $1,000s to help you out when you had cancer? So you wouldn't get out on your ass? This your great uncle, your mama's brother. And I'm sitting up here like, it was like nobody, because it's all about him. Hey, Shay. This ninja, he's sorry as shit. This is like the sorriest dude ever. So I sat and looked at the phone like, am I having this conversation? Thank you. And both of these uncles are pastors. Both of these uncles are this is my great uncles. These are great uncles. One is married in, and Uncle Sonny is actually my grandmother's brother. So, and he baptized me. And when I first really became Christian, I was at that church, at his church, and he baptized me. He's the one that my dad stayed with when he got in the hospital, and he was telling his wife that he don't like chicken breast. Anyway, so I said, okay. I said, so where are things at right now? Oh no, Lynette. I'm waiting for Lynette to call me. I said, are you for real? Oh, yeah. Well, I figured she'd call. I said, stop. I said, bro, are you? I said, maybe you just don't care. I said, let me even go in there, because it is you. So maybe you just don't give a damn. No, I'm just waiting for the call. I said, it's your responsibility to follow up. This is your last great living relative from your mama's side. It is your responsibility to follow up. These are the people that took you in when you were sick. I said, but then, knowing you, maybe you don't care because it's not about you. He's a ninja. He's a ninja. Hey, Shay, you OTR? Thank you, Rochelle. Yeah, and I don't know, they gotta, Uncle Sonny and them gotta be, if Monty's 70, Uncle Sonny gotta be up in the 90s, like high 80s, 90s. Yeah. Because he was a baby of them all. He was a baby. It was Sarah, my grandmother, aunt, and him. And he was a baby. All the rest of them is dead. Except for him. Hey, Nikki, what's up, fam? Thank you. We're going to be talking, too, Nikki. Because you got to catch up with other videos. Because, yeah, man. I may have to go lease purchase sooner than what I planned. But I'm trying to work it a little bit better this time. And I also want to research a good lease purchase company. But I'm also seeing, because I might go to a company that's training and then do lease purchase. I went, if you see the video, Nikki, I went and got me some, I found a little place. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee right now. And I went and got me, I wanted sushi, and that came up, and it had such a good rating. I went to it, and it's a beautiful place here in Chattanooga. I took a lift over, and it's like downtown, where I guess they've totally renovated you know how they're making all these hip restaurants. And I went down there, and I had some shishito peppers, and some, what do you call it, they did like this, kind of like a grilled, crispy, what do you call those dumplings? Brussels sprouts, that was good. I did, it had some tuna with the jalapenos on there, and this sauce, that was good. And then I did a ramen, and then a hot thing of tea, and a cold, it's called a ginger beer. It's not real beer, it's like ginger ale. They call it ginger beer because it's stronger than ginger ale. And it's usually something you get called Jamaica ginger beer, which I love. I usually get it when I get it in the bottles. Reed's is one of the companies that does it. And there's other companies that do it, but I love my ginger beer. So I had that, and then I just kind of walked across the street and waited for Lyft to come take me back here, because they were like, where are you? And I'm like, well, I'm having dinner. And, but yeah, so I'm trying to hang in here. Like I said, I'm trying to give them, and I don't know if Miss Danielle might come over here too. She's looking at it. She's talked to him today. Because Danielle, back when she was training for Swift, she said she made almost close to 200. Now, granted, that's not take, because she was a lease purchase op. That's not take home. That's, you know. So, I don't know. But yeah, my leg itches. I'm going to need a shower. But I by the time you walk across the yard, you're sweating again because the humidity is so horrid here. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm not going to be up long, but I had to tell y'all the whole grumpy thing and then tell y'all about this maintenance. So they did that. They forgot what else they did. They did some other adjustments. Very thorough. That's one thing I'll give them. They are thorough. Because when they gave me the inspection sheet, I was like, whoa. And then he told me all the stuff that they saw and that they repaired. Yeah, some with the speed. And I was like, okay. I said, because what I'm noticing is, so we'll see. And hopefully they didn't mess on speed where it's not run. Because I was going good 68 miles an hour and they probably took that away from me. Because it's supposed to only be governed at 65. But I don't think that's the issue. I think the issue has to do with something with that. You're not locking. Oh, I got a new whisker coming up, y'all. It's right there this time. The other one was down here. I got him. Finally got him with some tweezers. It took a minute. He was about that long. Look like the curly hair on my head. But yeah, I'm getting ready to pass out. I told him not to put me available till 6:30. Because I told him I only have 4 hours worth of sleep. And these ninjas will start trying to send me a load. So I said, I only have 4 hours of sleep. Put me out at 6:30. Start time to get out of here. So we'll see what we get. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to pass out because you can already see I'm barely keeping my eyes open. And I'm going to take my meds and I'm going to snore straight the hell out. Oh, y'all, Lizzo. If y'all have not watched that BET performance by Lizzo, get your life and go watch that. I'm going to put the link below. That video is out. That baby girl, oh my goodness. I'm feeling her. I'm feeling her a lot. She's a little odd and weird, but what I like about her is the confidence that she has. And I like the fact she don't really care if you think that she's fat. She's out there making her money and talented. When she busts out with the flute, and I hate to say start twerking and playing the flute at the same time, I'm like, this sister right here is off the chain. And when you can get BET, a whole bunch of black folks to stand up and give you a standing ovation, you did the damn thing. Her performance on BET, it was off the chain. Yeah, it was off the chain. And I like the fact she has a diverse group of people when she rolls out on her dancers. So anyway, y'all can stand rub my eyes. Y'all, peace, joy, happiness, 2 and 2. I will talk to y'all later. Deuces.